The artist has to live in rebellion, because creativity is the greatest rebellion in existence. If you want to create, you have to get rid of all conditioning.
This video is about how to learn fast in the age of AI. I'm Vasant, I'm a creative director, and I'm trying to bootstrap a design studio called Beyond Bird. Over the last few years, I have worked on some pretty complex projects. Digital twins of AI data centers, brand activations, and retail innovations across the GCC region. I also collaborate with universities to help launch better designers, training them in tools and ecosystems, shaping the future of design, art, and AI. And this video is about how I do that. In January, I was invited to Heritage University to mentor a group of final year design grads.
The final year projects at the Heritage University are very important because we believe it is just one last step for the students to take towards the industry. At that very point, I got in touch with Vasant, and a simple LinkedIn connection would do such wonders I didn't know at that point of time. Vasant came in as an industry expert to show the students how to think, how to approach their projects from the point of view of the industry standard.
We had multiple projects in front of us to tackle. Each was completely different, each rooted in a personal idea or a real world challenge. The goal was to take these university projects and make them IP worthy. Sounds straightforward, right? It wasn't. Let's dive into it and see how it actually went out.
My project Arome is about innovating the perfume testing experience.
My project Sarah is a retail innovation tech for in-store shopping experiences.
My project is Ethereal, a water-based skin fragrance.
Working on footprints, I was both excited and overwhelmed. I had a clear vision, but bringing that vision to life in 3D was a real challenge, especially since I only had basic skills in SketchUp.
It's wild, right? You step in and you are amazed by the ideas and clarity in thinking. Now, they already knew a wide range of tools, but to truly bring their projects to life, I need to prepare a toolkit. Tools like Blender, Unreal Engine, and Test Designer. Skills like storytelling and creative direction. AI skills like prompting Gen AI and vibe coding, if somebody wants to go the extra mile. So the question is, how do we learn? How does the brain actually learn? When mentoring or learning something new for myself, I personally prefer to follow a bottom-up approach. It may be unconventional, but that's how any form of intelligence learns, be it brain or AI. To explain this, I vibe coded an artificial brain. The link is live, just scan the QR to play with it. So it happens in 4 stages up in super fast. The first one is procedural learning, building muscle memory by jumping straight into tutorials. The brain encodes patterns through repetition. The second one is constructivism. Understanding comes after doing, so learn the rules. The mind builds concepts through personal experience. Third is episodic encoding. Storytelling. Apply the learning to some idea. In this case, their personal projects. And this is where long-term memory forms. Fourth and the last stage is transfer learning and divergent thinking. Expand the possibilities. Remix what you have learned up until now. True understanding is using the knowledge in new contexts. And that's it. That's how learning happens. That's how any form of intelligence learns. So, did it work? Well, after the grind of months, late nights, over-caffeinated mornings, and keeping the donut and pizza joints in business, here's a glimpse of what we achieved given from where we started. To be honest, it was a surprise to everyone as some of them ended up being awarded. Some even vibe coded and deployed apps for their projects without knowing how to write even a single line of code.
Beyond the technical skills, Vasant really helped me rethink some of my design concepts to better fit the 3D world and meet industry standards. He was incredibly patient and collaborative, guiding me through unfamiliar tools like Unreal Engine, Touch Designer, and After Effects.
And his patience and willingness to accommodate my learning pace have made a significant difference as I work to bring my creative vision to life.
And to make sure that I cover everything, Vasant introduced me to different ways of storytelling and creative direction.
He helped me bring my ideas together and made things a little less overwhelming, especially when I was figuring out Blender, and his creative mentorship which came along the way.
The end, it's not about just having an industry expert coming in and directing things, but it is about letting students walk away with that experience even after graduation, so that as the industry evolves, their learning is still intact.
Now, of course, the mastery doesn't happen overnight or in 4 months. It takes years, decades. But if this is what they can do in 4 months, I can't wait to see what they do next.